Hello, welcome back to Consuming 10 Productions. I'm Chris, and this is Animation Tutorials with Chris with Moho 12. So let's begin. I'm gonna begin by creating more of a realistic flame by a frame-to-frame tutorial. I know that a lot of people online don't really like Moho 12 for frame to frame, but it's quite easy to do that. Let's first start off with a new vector shape called this flame 1. Not frame, but frame. Let's start off with the shape that looks like this. Put the origin point down here. Go ahead and duplicate this 2 more times. Now we're gonna just be moving the orbs that we just created over by 1 next to each other, and then also start scaling back the orbs just like this. Now they can be the same size of the variety in my flame. So we're gonna go ahead and start on animating these walls. Selecting a flame 1, we're going to create a keyframe on frame 1. Can't talk. So on frame 18, we're gonna reset the keyframe. We're gonna go ahead and do that for all the separate layers, just like this, and so forth. Now we're gonna right click the last frame that we created for the layers. Go ahead and leave it as default. Go ahead and select the last keyframe on each layer. Select cycle. Leave it as default. Then now close the window. Let's smooth this guy out just a bit. So now on the frame 10, we're going to start animating this, going up and down. This is gonna be the most extreme part of the key and in between the keyframes. So I want to make sure the second one goes about halfway, and then this last one goes something that looks like this. Let's go ahead and play it out just to see how it looks. Okay, that looks fine. Now we can go ahead and create our flames. So on the frame 0, we're going to create a frame by frame. Call this flame. So the audience and you are going to see this frame by frame, but not these walls, because it's not going to be the same. So anyway, now what we're going to do is hide the um, frame by frame layer, draw out the circle. And if you guys have any questions at all about how I do stuff, if I skip something by accident, just let me know. So we're gonna trace around where the balls are on frame 0. Have something that looks like this. Then we're gonna duplicate the frame for every 2 layers. And then we can repeat the same process. Just go up a little bit. So the point is to there, to the flame. Duplicate this. And raise the shape up. Now what's so cool about the frame to frame in Malhotep, you can always add new objects of what you've done. We go ahead and mess around with the shape a little bit more. Now with most of the flames that you see around the actual campfire is completely random, but they have one thing in common. The heat always rises because basically a flame is like gas where it just wants to rise up. Now we're just tracing around the balls, and with this last one we're gonna duplicate this first layer. So we're gonna Control C, Control V to copy it. Let's go ahead and make that into cycle. For frame 1 should be enough. Let's go see how our animation looks right now. So if we press play, you're gonna see our little flame going up and down, which is pretty neat. But let's add in some extra things to our vectors. So turn on this onion skin, click off of draw behind. Now let's make some extra shapes. The reason why I had this 3 balls is because I wanted to make a quick quicker way to do the flames without guessing. Let's also copy these 2 objects. And let's actually drag this point over to about right here. Go ahead and make a shape just like this. And go ahead and paste the shape that we created. Make it like small. Then we're gonna do that real fast. Making this sharp. And let's go ahead and put back the shape. Copy it. Let's go ahead and make this tinier, just like this. And let's go ahead and make this 20. Just to show you real simple. There we go. Now we made a kind of a convincing flame. But yeah. That's all because I used a guideline for the flame and used frame by frame. That's pretty easy to do. And then you can put this into a let's actually do it. Since I have time, let's see. Still have about 5 minutes, so yeah, let's go ahead and turn this into like a torch. So at the bottom of this layer, you're gonna put the origin point right down here at the base of the flame. Raise this up. Create a new vector layer. Call this handle. Let's put everything in a group. Oh. Now let's actually select a dark brown color. This is going to be fine. Now let's make a triangle. We're gonna go ahead and flip it so it looks like an ice cream cone. It does. We can also add an effect to it. So by creating an extra vector layer, we're gonna call this light. Double click it again. Go under your vectors. Go under noisy, fills, animated. I want to make it every 2 frames. And everything else is fine. Just press OK. Go right to the stroke. Now let's go over here and drag out the shape. We're gonna select almost between the orange color and the white color. Something that looks like this. Go ahead and lower the opacity to the fill color. Let's actually make a dark background real fast. Click and drag over the canvas. There we go. Well, let's make this dark. Click reset. Click up a black color. Go ahead and render this out. That's not bad looking. Let's turn this blur radius to about 10. There you go. Now let's go ahead and play it out. Oh. I need to first angle this right at the middle of the flame area. Of course, just scale this. Let's actually play it out. That looks pretty good. Now you can have this torch. Have this torch in your animations. You can actually use this with a bone layer so that the flame will I should go this way. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this, and if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button for me. That'd be awesome of you guys. And then also too, if you want to share this video, you can do that. That'd be awesome. And if you have any questions at all on how I do stuff, if I did not explain everything correctly to you guys, make sure to let me know. Alright guys, see you next time. Keep animating. Bye.